howdy diddly dandy there, chums, as I Captain Stephen. Yes, I've got myself my surfboard. As you can see here, I can now reach places I couldn't reach before. Yes, reach for the stars. Right, so anyhow, I'm just going around and I'm just finishing off all the little missions. So the mission markers on the map are indicated by these little blue exclamation points. I'm just going to each of those blue exclamation points and clearing them all off. Mainly because back up in Aerosol, or whatever, however you want to pronounce that, Aerosola or whatever, there's a big airship about to take off, and I'm going to be boarding said airship and going to a whole new area. So I want to make sure I've done and diddly done everything. I love this little games room. There's a pool table in there and a dartboard. It'd be cool if you could take part in some mini games. That would be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? Maybe win some sort of rare TC move or a TemTem. I found the two missing kits, Yusuf and Roger. They're over there. Yes, they are. So you're going to need your surfboard before you can complete that mission. I thought they might have fallen in the wishing well. I was trying to find some sort of wishing coin to throw in the wishing well, thinking they were stuck and trapped. No, they're fine. They're fine and dandy. Fine and diddly dandy. They're just wagging it off school. They're playing hooky. So, what do? Do I tell the headmaster of their whereabouts, or do I tell the headmaster that they're ill? Because they're the two choices that you get. But yeah, I'm going to tell them that they're playing truant. Because at the end of the day, I thought they'd fallen in a frickin' well. And they quite well could have. So yeah, I didn't really want to grass them up to their headmaster, but at the end of the day, they caused me some grief in finding them, didn't they? So there we go, done. And yeah, I got something out of it, but not much. I wondered what would have happened if I'd said that they were ill at home, whether I would have gone back to them and maybe got something more awesome. Who knows? But there we go. I've just turned in what I needed to turn into that little lady as well. She wanted the salts, gave her those, and got a few extra bits and bobs. You can see here, my little guy has now, my Genki, has evolved into Gazumo. Cool, super gas. Yeah, brilliant. And I'm down in the underwater caves. This is like a little secret nook, a secret little entry-ons, which you just sort of like go all the way around the coastal area, over to the right-hand side of the map, loop all the way around and into this little cave. It's very easy not to miss, to be fair, because it's marked by one of those little blue exclamation marks. So that's pretty cool. I'm just swapping out some of my moves for Gazumo. I've learnt Electric Storm, which hits multiple people at once. Frickin' ace. And this little pool down here has got quite a rare spawn inside this pool. It's a 5% spawn, so let's have a little go around in my surfboard. And here we go. You should find Oceara, or Oceara. There we go, that's the one. The horseyman horse that's covered in water and cloudy bits. Lovely. So yeah, this is only a 5% spawn, and I was lucky. It spawned right away. You saw it happen. There was no edit there. I was freaking mental. So as soon as my creature evolved, boom, there it is. Pow, done. Right, so I'm going to choose a creature that has got watery type attacks and just chisel away at its energy slowly. Hitting it with the thing that only does half damage is the trick here, chums. So have one out that can tank and take a bit of damage, and the other one that can give low-level damage to that creature type. Oh, fudge. It's just done a frickin' tsunami! Pow! I think that's going to kill my little Tuawe. Nope, it looks like I'm okay. Thank fudge. Right, so there we go. Plan has worked out okay. So all I'm going to do is chisel away using Saipat's little wind sort of slap, or wind blade, or whatever it is. And then I'm going to use my TemTem card from Tuawe and hopefully catch the guy. So there we go. TemTem card! Yeah. Is not having none of that. It's got full energy. Yeah, I kind of guessed, but you know, I've got enough TemTem cards to span a couple out there. Oops, I just knocked off I used Wind Blade, not Water Blade. I wasn't paying attention. I nearly killed the dang thing. Right, okay, let's throw another TemTem card at him. Please go in there, TemTem card. Go on. No, you fudging git. Now, I could swap back out. I could swap my Tawawi back to Huchik and put him to sleep. If I use hypnosis and put him to sleep, there's a higher chance of catching him. However, he's nearly spent a lot of his sort of stamina. I'm just going to throw another TemTem card at him. I've got Huchik about to come out, so I could hypnotize him if this TemTem card does not capture him. But I'm hoping, fingers crossed, the TemTem card is going to do the trick. Here we go. Come on. You know you want to. Oh, it's on his tippy toes. And he's in the TemTem card. Haha. Oceara, Subjugated. Hurrywart? What the heck's hurrywart? I've never seen that as a trait before. I wonder what that does. Interesting trait. Lovely. Right, so now I'm killing off some hamsters with my my Genki. Well, he's now Gazumo, which is pretty darn sweet. I've got a feeling that after I choose the ability, yes, here we go. Now my Hoochik is evolving. Oh, sweet. Oh, what's she gonna look like? Oh my god, she looks like a female version of Mewtwo. Oh, she's so cool. I'm loving those weird tentacle flappy bits on her back. That is really cool. Tental. Very cool name as well. Hoochik into Tental. Didn't see that one coming. Right. There's another little pool just here. Now when I come across these sort of redundant pools, I do sort of a couple of 360s in there and see what actually comes up. Also, not going to lie, I did a little bit of research at this stage. Because I'm about to leave the starter island, I searched for rare TemTem early game. And it showed where to find Oceana, and it showed where to find this next sort of snaky, watery one. I kind of had a quick little sneak peek, and there he is. His name is Nessla, a little bit like the Loch Ness. Nessie, as they call him. So Nessla and Nessie, I think they share kinship. Yeah, but he hasn't got the back fins like the old Loch Ness over in Scotland. Heck no. But yeah, that's a plesiosaur. It's a real dinosaur, apparently, and it lives there. I've never seen it, you know, but apparently other people have. Anyhow, to catch the Nessla, he's actually immune to electricity. In fact, electricity gives him back his energy. He gets energy back if you hit him with lightning bolts. So yeah, don't hit him with lightning bolts. So basically, he's a water electric type. So I'm just going to hit him with some water hits. Some low-level water hits. I'm going to bring back in my little dude in a moment that does the little low-level water hits. I'm putting him to sleep with hypnosis using Tental. And hopefully that's going to help me with my capture rate. But yeah, I'm going to throw another TemTem card out. We're going to do a double TemTem card and we'll see how we get on now that he's asleep. Right, okay, even though he's asleep, he's still fending off my TemTem card. That Perspex just is not strong enough. Come on! Nessla, no! Virgin heck, Nessla! Right, so I'm going to have to weaken him, which means I'm going to probably swap out Gazumo, because Gazumo is doing fudging nothing right now. And maybe swap in maybe one of my ones with the water attack, maybe Psypat. Righto, so here goes. Let's, we're going to call him one of my other little TemTems, I think. So here we are. That's the one I want. And I'm going to bring in Psypat. Psypat should have the water slap, which I should be able to hit him with. And hopefully just shave off little portions of his energy. But then saying that, my Psypat is actually level 19. And Nessla is only level 18. So even hitting him with a water attack, Water Blade might do a bit of damage. Let's see how it goes. I'm hoping it does half damage. Hypnosis went first. Fudge. I'm going to wake him straight back up again. That was not part of the frickin' plan. No, it wasn't. Okay. Fudge and heck. Well, that's probably going to happen every time, but I can't do it again now because I've got to wait. So I may as well. Have I got any ether? Tonic will do. Sweet. That's going to give me back a little bit of my energy as well as my stamina. Brilliant. Oh, fudge and heck. That's his lightning attack. Now, if you've got electric synthesize, which he has, he actually gets back his energy when he electrocutes himself and all of us. Freaking crazy move. But hopefully, look, his stamina now is super low now that he's done that move. So I'm going to throw another TemTem card and just see if we get freaking lucky. Nope, his stamina level had no bearing. Let's put him back to sleep. Go to sleep, Nessla. Sleep, little Nessla, don't say a word. Yeah, here we go. Let's throw in another TemTem card. Chikapow. And let's see if that does the trick. This should be it. This should do the trick. We're going to double TemTem card to get. Right, here we go. And all the way down to his Finnyman Fin. Captain Steve is now a proud owner of a Nessla. Heck yes, he is. Victory. Oh, he's got electric synthesis as a trait in the back of the net. Awesome. Which means he's going to get his energy back if he gets hit by a bolt of lightning, including his own. Brilliant, so he can just cycle electricity around. Anyway, I've done all the side missions now. I've got the rare TemTem from this island, all the ones I want anyway, and we're going to be boarding the air shippity ship and flying off to a new place with inside of the TemTem world, the Academy Lilion, or whatever it's called. I'm not very good with names. You may have noticed by now. Names just out of one ear and out of the other. There's nothing in between here. You could whistle. Oh no, I've got to fight frickin' Max again. Okay, the second battle with Max. Now, Max is quite a good trainer. He is my rival. So I'd imagine this is going to be a little bit tough. I think I'm going to have to take the gloves off on this one. I'm going to have to really knuckle down and give him what for. Oh, great. Awesome. I've got my electric TemTem out, and he's got a water TemTem. So I should be able to take out that Pirandent fairly quickly. Brilliant. Right, so there we go. I used my electric attack, even though I haven't lost any energy. And it didn't do much damage. You know what? I'm going to speed this footage up a bit, but I'm going to still give you my sort of thoughts and feelings on each of the different TemTem that Max brings into the fray. So he's got himself a little electric dude there, a little Ganky. And Ganky, yeah, he's difficult to take on if you have no ground-based sort of TemTem. I'll just say hit him with melee hits. Whatever you've got melee-wise, just smack him about with that, and you should get rid of him fairly quickly. The watery type ones, hit them with electricity. He's also got a digital one there, which hitting that with electricity does fudge all. So the electric one, again, probably do a couple of melee-type attacks on that, and hopefully dispatch that one relatively quickly too. But yeah, he's got a couple of awkward gits there. I mean, he's also got a Banshee. Now the Banshee, hit that with an electrical attack and it gets freaking fried. So here we go, I'm going to hit his Banshee with an electrical attack and you'll see what I mean. So here we go, let's just use revive. Let's bring back Tental, just in case I need her. Right, so here we go. Oh, Banshee's just, oh, yeah, he's made him a bit quicker, which means he might dodge my freaking electricity strike. Don't you dodge it. Well, it doesn't really matter overly, as long as Banshee doesn't. Times 4, you're dead, Banshee. Goodbye, you're out of here. Pow! Gondoli don. Okay, right, and oh shite, he's doing the Tesla prison. That's double damage on Tawawi. Tawawi is down. Tawawi is out. Holy fudge and heck, technical knockout TKO. Right, darn it. Right, so we need to find somebody else. Let's bring in Tental. And Tental, her stamina is now pretty high. I'm going to zap the little git. I'm going to zap the little git with my big freaking awesome move. I don't really need to do this, I guess, but I might, just in case it doesn't work. Actually, I don't think I've got much that I can actually heal him with. I'll just use some Ether. Let's give him back some of his stamina, just so he can do an awesome attack. Righto, here we go. I'm going to hit you with my Hadouken. Yeah, the Beta Burst. I call it a Hadouken or a Kamehameha. It does look that sort of way, doesn't it? Yeah, I really wish I could do those in real life. That'd be freaking sweet. Heck yes. A lot of people say, if you was an X-Men, what power would you have? And I say, no, I don't want to be an X-Men. I want to be freaking Goku. Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Right, anyway. Now I'm going to go aboard my airship, Max. You can go back to the land. You know, you're not coming with us. You can do one. Hopefully we'll never see you again, because, yeah, this is the only airship on this island. So if you do turn up over on the other island by some sort of magic, I want to know fudging how. Okay, right, awesome. The Narwhal is in flight. We've got a one-eyed dude. He's not the captain. No, Adia Tower. Okay, brilliant. One-eyed Matthew. Creative there, wasn't it? I wonder if he was just called Matthew before, or whether he was born that way and his parents just called him One-eyed Matthew. I mean, that's a bit freaking cruel if that's the case. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? Walking along with a pipe in his hand as well. Is that still okay? I don't know. Not too sure, but it's in the game. Fudge it. Right, awesome. Augustin. Hello there, Augustin. He wasn't the guy that I managed to get aboard this ship. That's another guy with a name that's very frickin' similar. There's a lot of people in this game with very similar names and very hard to pronounce frickin' names of towns, places, and creatures as well. Or maybe it's just me and my reading ability. Maybe it's just not up to the school level that I've quite got to. I mean, Tarlay. Is that Tarlay or is it Tarlee? Who knows? You know, it's that sort of thing that I sort of struggle with slightly. So I've probably got a lot of pronunciations incorrectamondo, but I tend to make up my own freaking vocab as we go along, chums. My dictionary is huge. It's a lexicon of shite. Yes. So that's kind of that's what you're watching, yeah. Brilliant, awesome. Yeah. Now I'm guessing that hitting certain phrases in here is going to trigger her to give me a mission later on in my actual quest line. So if you want, you can slow down the footage there by pausing it and watching what I actually selected. But it looks like I got a new side mission from doing all of that shenanigans. Lovely. Sometimes if you go to the option with, I got no time, I don't care, that sort of stuff, you miss out on a mission. So you've got to be careful what you say to people in this game, which is quite cool. I kind of like the fact that you've got to read a little, select a little, and be a little bit conscious of your selections. You can't just spam the button. It does have meanings. It does branch off in different directions. I kind of like that about this. It takes me back to the old RPG days of old. Heck yes. Anyway, like the Laguna. That was a cool one on this old Super Nintendo. Heck yes it was. That said though, chums, this bit is just a simple fetch quest. Go get this, go get that. You go talk to the map maker. He says, I can't make a map because I haven't got no coffee. You go down, you see the cook, you get coffee. You take it to the other guy, he gives you a map. You take the map, you give it to the captain, job's a good one. Simple fetch quest. And it looks like we have arrived on this new sort of looking island, which looks very cool. It's got a very sort of Japanese type inspiration type thing going on there, and it's called Nanga. Yeah, like that one's okay. I mean, yeah, it's almost like manga, but with an N. Yes! Awesome! The world of anime. Brilliant. I used to love some anime, like the old manga ones, like Ghost in the Shell, Akira, freaking Fist in the North Star, Battle Angel Alita, Vampire Hunter D. Yeah, 3 times 3 eyes. That one was a bit weird. And the kid just couldn't die, no matter what happened to him. Devilman. That was good as well. Anyhow, right, so yeah, One-Eyed Matthew and all of that. Hopefully they're going to stay on the ship. Nope, they're going into town. That's going to cause a bit of a scare for the public. One-Eyed Matthew walking around. But anyway, people, I need to go and find myself one of those little TemTem recovery houses, whatever you want to call them, and yeah, get my TemTem all cured back up. But I'll reconvene at the TemTem gaff. I'll see you then. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. I want to say a massive, great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck yes, there's also merch on this screen now. Awesome!